MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Fowler behind a ball and two strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Pulled toward right center field. Baddoo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey. One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Throw on to first, two gone. Now it'll be Jared Walsh. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Castro puts it away, and the inning is over. Striding in is Akil Baddoo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Akil.
Now here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in next, Robbie Grossman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-1 the count now. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now into the box, Miguel Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Adell is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Candelario into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So here is Justin Upton.
The designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That is good. The left fielder.
So Joe Adell bats now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hops this one up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And their catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One 0 pitch coming. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1. Hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. now is Jamer Candelario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box, Harold Castro.
The second baseman, Harold.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The catcher.
Standing in now, Eric Haas. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So stepping in is Nico Goodrum. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. A toss behind the back. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now, Willie Castro as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Castro.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Akil Baddoo. Lifted down the line in left. Adele comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. From the belt, kicks and deals. One out and a runner on second base. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That misses 1 and 2. And this is in the air now, out to left. Here comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Justin Upton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First delivery to him. The 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Upton sent packing for the second out of the inning. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Grossman gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next batter is Jamer Candelario.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Plate now, Harold Castro. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
To short. He's right there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So now to the plate, Eric Haas. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now to bat, Nico Goodrum. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Nico.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's my will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Now the first pitch.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two, Sam.
Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
At the plate now, Luis Rengifo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Stassi on at first. Nobody out. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the second baseman, David.
In now, David Fletcher. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Goodrum onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, Dexter.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
One there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Michael Fulmer is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. The next 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Haas has it. Next up is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Phew. digging in will be Willie Castro. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Willie Castro.
Now here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired, and there's one away. Next for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits in the dirt, and that gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball two. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And they'll tag him out at the plate, and that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a
1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready now for L.A., Joe Adell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. To plate now, Max Stassi. Now a ball lined to the left side, but that'll land foul, strike 1. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Here we go. For the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in once again is Jamer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game. So far, Alex Cobb takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 38, Alex Cobb.
First delivery to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
3 runs, 6
Ball
hits,
1, no
1
strike.
error for the Tigers thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
High in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Digging in next, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Over to first, and that retires the side. So now into the box is Luis Rengifo, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody.
The second baseman,
Gregory Soto comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. At the plate now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. On the ground to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. That brings up Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
The next 1-2 pitch.
No, that's low.
Bounce to first. Taken in by Scope, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, Anthony Rendon. His career numbers against this pitcher, a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on the way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. out of the plate. Eric Haas flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped up. Walsh shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Set and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now it'll be Willie Castro, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Rendon is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes